free it all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Load up in the room, load up in the room. We have some updates. We're going to get into Akbar V versus August Alsina. He has finally responded, so I wanted to bring y'all that story. We got Mena responding to Ray J from the story we did this morning with Celine Powell supposedly escaping Zeus Network to go to Tronics, like that's any better. And we got an update on Blueface. He called into a show, and guys, they already playing in our face. Here we go. So please like, comment, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And welcome back to the Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty, bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life. And make sure you follow me on all my different social media platforms. Yes, we're going to get into it. Please like the video. Like the video. Like the video. These are the free ways to support the channel. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. We accept super chats, super stickers. Matter of fact, let me just do this. Let me put the link. Just in case y'all want to donate and support your girl. Stuff is so messy right now. Support your girl. Hey, Mickey made it. Good vibes. That's right. Also, we got Cardi B out here defending August Alsina. Not August. Vibes Cartel. If I could find out. Hey, Kim. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. All right, we got some updates. On the whole Tronics versus Zeus situation. 13 people watching. Please hit the like. Thank you so much, Mickey. Please hit the like. All right. First, I want to get into Blueface update because it's pretty simple. And we're going to take his word for what it is. But it sounds to me like him and Krishan are still rocking out. And you know what? They like it. I love it. Then again, it's just like Blueface love playing in our face and love playing games. And he actually claims Junior on this call. So let's get in it. If he ain't denying it, I ain't going to deny it. But you still not on the birth certificate, bro. Hey, Ariana. Thank you for joining. Please like the video. Support your girl. All right. So Blueface had a call with a podcast. And he's speaking about, you know, what's to come in the future and things like that. So let's get into it. Here we go.
Sentence to 4 years. I got a year credit, so that go down to 3 years, and I got to be 33% of that.
So you'll be home by summer? Ish.
Yeah, a little bit before that, probably like April, March, April.
Okay.
March 8th. So we're looking at a spring release of Blueface.
On the side, you already know, it's going down.
What changes have you made physically? You got buff in there? What that hair looking like? What's going on?
Yeah, I cut all my hair off. I'm about to get the waves cracking. Yeah, I'm like 180 right now. I ain't never been 180 before. So yeah, I'm getting sized up. I'm about to bounce out looking like a Dalmatian on the side.
What's up with Crazy in Love season 3? We getting that?
I don't know. That's a tough one, you know. Me and Rock, we vibing right now, but you know when that business get involved, you know, it might get a little weary.
Have you talked to her since she's been gone?
Have I talked to who?
Are y'all able to communicate? Because she's incarcerated as well.
Oh yeah, we stay on the three-way. On the side, we stay on the three-way. Just got off the phone with her.
What about?
Doing all right. She be out soon.
What about the the little one? Are you able to be in touch and have conversation and stuff like that?
Not as of now.
Yeah.
Because she's incarcerated, but hopefully when she gets out, she'll come.
All she care about is talking to Blue anyway.
Okay.
Well, thank you for tapping in, Blue. We miss you. We fuck with you. We love you. What you got for the people? Just give us a few words for the fans.
Man, I'm ready to bounce out, looking like 101 Dalmatian. Feel me? I got my sights set on new plantation and all this shit, you know, bigger and better, faster, harder, and stronger.
Hey, say hi to.
We seen that.
You know what I'm talking about.
We seen after your sentencing, the video your pops went viral because he was emotional about it. Have you talked to him?
Yeah. When he was crying or something?
Yeah.
Oh, man, tell him, man, stop all that crying. Pops is good. You raised a soldier, and you're thugging.
All right. We'll get word to him.
Yeah, let him know. Oh, yeah. So I got sentenced to 4 years. I got a year credit, so that go down to...
I don't know what he means by 101 Dalmatian, but Blueface say off the wall stuff just to be saying it. So it sounds like him and Rock are vibing right now, and that's only because she not free. She locked up like him. All right, and he hasn't been in touch with Junior. That still ain't his baby though, legally. But I don't know. Maybe somebody in the hey AC2. Maybe somebody in the comments knows what he meant by 101 Dalmatian. We getting into an update on Blueface. He had a jail call to a podcast, basically, and letting us know when he'll be home. He has a year credit. He got sentenced to 4 years, and he has to do 33% of that. All right, so yeah, that's what it is. It sounds like him and Rock are together, and they are all in a threesome. Him, Jaden, Alexis, and Rock. All right, and that just goes to show how the Lulu Krishan Rock is, because she's still worried about contacting Blueface instead of worried about getting her affairs in order. Like, it's just too much. The circus is too much. But she still has warrants in Maryland, and I believe she has a warrant in Arizona that she has to answer for. And let's not forget, in September, she goes to court for her probation violation. Right now, she has to serve a 30-day sentence for not completing her community service. Yeah, I'm over them. And that's why I wanted to bring y'all the update. He likes this mess. He likes this toxicity. And Blueface love money. So he going to hang on to his bag as long as possible. Like I said, I only think that he's still rocking with Rock right now is because the fact that she's incarcerated and she can't do nothing. I mean, at the end of the day, because I saw the news the other day where they tried to say Blueface unfollowed Krishan. They broken up. How do two people that are incarcerated, how are they together? Hey, Jarrell. Hey, Bree. Thank y'all for joining. Please get these likes up. How do two people who are both incarcerated, how are they together? Make that make sense. The whole situation is toxic and delulu. Hey, Feminine Melanin, thank you for joining. So that's an update from Blue. He's cut his hair. He about to get his wave spinning. So he say he fit and right and tight. And when he come out, he gonna come out looking like 101 Dalmatian. I don't know. Maybe he's alluding to that patent leather red suit that he wore in. And he's putting on weight. And it's because he's probably not using as much substances. I mean, we all know they can still get it in there or whatever, but maybe it sounds like he on the same wave, y'all. Period. Period. So up next, let me get into Nicki Minaj's bootlicker, Akbar V. The one that needs to insert her in things that don't really concern her. Now, this morning we talked about how she responded to the mess of the Auntie podcast, which I have an update on that. They decided to twerk it out. Yeah. They decided to twerk it out, the aunties. That's how they got over it. Here we go. Shout out to shout out to this is how they worked out their issues. Shake and tell. Mm-hmm. That's how they get down. That's how they pieced it up, y'all. We already knew this was going to be a mess. But you know what? It beats the toxicity. I'll take it. But like older women twerking, it's just kind of like, yes, a Dalmatian. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yes, please like, comment, and share. Right. Okay. So, I mean, she did a song with Nicki Minaj, and she's been riding her coattail ever since. And she created and inserted her. She has a history of inserting herself into beefs that do not concern her. She need to learn how to mind her rabbit business, and she need to go back to school and learn proper grammar and speech. Because when I read you her messages and the things that she posted, I'm just like, girl, who you talking to? Like, they got dictation now. Like, you don't even have to type it out. But we all know Akbar V is a little slow because, you know, she was blickied in the head because she was living that street life. You know what I mean? And God spared her life. And she came back to be a professional troll and a nuisance. So she has beef with Cardi B because she is down with Nicki Minaj. And it's just like, girl, go ahead. Stop inserting yourself before you get hurt. You gonna be twerking as an old lady, Bree? As you should, girl. I'll take your twerk over them toxic aunties. As you could, okay? All right, so August Alsine was on a podcast, on a show, speaking about basically how he has opened his heart to just the love and not the person. You know, he sounds just like Clive Davis when he came out the closet. Mm-hmm. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. All right, and Akbar decided to insert herself into the situation. Hold on, let me find the right one. And then I also got August Alsine's response. All right. So here's the podcast that he was on, August Alsine. Here we go.
Love for another man. Mm-hmm. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you? To be honest with you, bro, it's not watching Keep that's Media. Opening my heart is that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was exposure. To expose me to so many different kinds of people, places, things. So it's like when people want you to define yourself as whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, whatever, as you were just talking about, love is like much more complex than that and has much more depth. So for me, I'm just the kind of person that's like, because love is a language, I'm fluent in love when it speaks to me. Your love for
Nick Cannon sitting there looking like, dude. Nick Cannon, like, he don't know what to do with himself. Nick Cannon, you probably need to follow his lead. Whatever that means, like, he's fluent. That's how he's classifying himself as, okay? And who gave you that exposure? Was it the entanglement with Jada and Will? I'm just saying. The entanglement. Okay, so Akbar V decides to come out and insert herself and double dutch her way into a situation. Like, Akbar, do you even know August Alsine? You know, all the energy that Akbar puts into trolling people and inserting herself in other people's business, if she put that energy in her music, maybe we will have an album. So she took to Twitter because she's slow. You know what I'm saying? And I blame it on a bullet in her head. I'm going to show her a little grace. But here's what Akbar had to say about it. Jesus ain't did nothing. Excuse me, y'all. This is how she wrote it. Okay? Jesus ain't did none like at this. Y'all play with God too much. You don't play with God, girl? You don't be playing God? These false prophets out here, they get on my nerves. And what makes you the ultimate Christian? You tell me. Is it your 5 baby daddies? And all the sex you had out of wedlock? The selective Christianity drives me crazy. But let's go. All right. He gives us a choice. How did God do this? And he says it's a sin. So do that mean God is a liar? Kids don't believe this. God don't do this. His words don't come back void. If he says don't do this and someone says he told him to do that, mean you calling God a liar. God is not a liar. Now, I'm not the one to judge, but I'm a judge. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm homophobic. Because we all fall short of his glory. But don't put God in your worldly foolishness. What about you putting God in your worldly foolishness, child? Okay? And then you get mad when people bring up how you didn't mother your children and things like that because you insert yourself in things that you don't belong in and you're not well versed in the Bible. And ma'am, out of all your children, one of them could come home and come out the closet. What you want to tell him? God is a liar? Dang, God, that's a sin. It sounds very homophobic to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? But I think she's ignorant. Bottom line. Bottom line, stop judging people, okay? And at the end of the day, August Alsine didn't mention anything about it being God. Let's hear it again. But she went on a
another man. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you? To be honest with you, bro, it's not
watching
even me
Keep
that's
Media.
opening my heart. It's that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was exposure. To expose me to so many different kinds of people, places, things. So it's like when people want you to define yourself as whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, or whatever, as you were just talking about, love is like much more complex than that and has much more depth. So for me, I'm just the kind of person that's like, because love is a language, I'm fluent in love when it speaks to me. About your love for another man. And
okay, so he said he thanks God for giving him the exposure. And I think he should be thanking Jada. You know Jada love to turn the men out. The men in Hollywood. I blame Jada. But he allowed to love who he want to love. I'm not judging. But Akbar, you were way off key with this one. You need to learn what you're talking about before you insert yourself into things, okay? Well, she decided to go off. Chill. She decided to go off. He think he need to drink Will and Jack. Child, they was over there on them psychedelics and stuff. And mind you, August was Jaden's friend. Ended up sleeping with his mama. Where's the morals there? And she's a married woman. God didn't speak to you then? I'm just saying. Thumbs up the video. I think it was the entanglement that gave him the exposure. I said it and I stand on it, okay? Yeah, now she want to go off because people dragging her. Okay, let's get into this ignorance. Brace yourself, Naughty Crew. Now, I already prepared y'all. Just remember, she got a bullet lodged in her head. So it probably slow her processing down, okay?
And yes, I get overexcited when I speak about God because it's just the love in my heart. I'm passionate about Him.
False
Because
prophet.
y'all don't know God brought me this far. I'm telling y'all, God is finna give y'all. And I was in church and she said this yesterday. I'm not sweeping nobody's porch. And it don't even say that in the Bible. It don't say sweep your porch. That's why I'm telling you, you can't talk Bible to me. You got to be able to really know the Bible to talk Bible to me. You don't know the word. A lot of y'all like to quote scriptures but don't even live by them. Don't even know them and know the meaning of them. I never judged him. Judge him was saying, oh, you're going to hell for that. I never said that. I said, God didn't tell you that. So I asked you, and I challenge you. I ask you, who is your God? Because my God hates sin. It's only one true living God. Y'all don't like the messenger. And a lot of y'all like to downplay it to fix y'all sin. I ain't never been that type. I always told y'all when I started saying, that's my flesh. And yes, I get overexcited when I speak about God because it's just the love. Remember this about me. I ain't gonna never. I would never, and I don't care about lose fans. Because what y'all are looking at, and we all know, and I want to be able to say this correctly. I want to ask y'all, who is y'all God? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all stand around here worshiping and idolizing all these different things. But it's only one true living God.
The way you
And
idolize Nicki Minaj?
Y'all can hate the messenger all you want to. Because one thing I ain't going to
She
never
going
do, I
live
ain't going to
now.
never play. I don't play when it comes to God. And if you ever been following me for my first...
Hold on, she going live now. Hold on. We'll come back to that.
I done had a threesome. I ain't never said God. The problem is now that y'all don't sit up here and take up for God. How y'all take up for these men and these women and these people.
The way you take up
How
for
y'all take
Nicki?
up for everybody else. Y'all need to take up for God like this. And that's what I do. I love the Lord. And I don't care what nobody say. You ain't finna come in here lying and deceiving these people and telling them all them lies. Just children watching these shows and stuff. Y'all ain't finna do that to these kids. Telling them all this stuff about God. They'll go thinking that God told them to do that. And God ain't told them to do that. And then what you doing? You leading people to hell. I bet he probably don't even believe that it's hell. Yeah. I don't like to talk about these them topics is because y'all don't like to tell the truth. But he said, deny me. He said, deny me, and I'm gonna deny you in front of my Father. So y'all keep on denying God and watch he deny you when it's time to open up the gates. I ain't finna go to hell. I'm letting y'all know that now. I'm going to heaven. Baby, y'all want to talk about care about kids. Child, shut up.
I'm gonna put a comment.
You sound so dumb and ignorant. My children right here in the house. You hear me yelling and telling them what to do and how to cook. You just want to pick that apart because you think they're going to make me mad and cuss you out. I ain't finna cuss you, baby. I want you to be free. Be free from that bondage, baby. Be free. It's a bondage. Glory. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. God got it. I got it, boo. God got it, baby. You give it everything to God. I ain't finna sit here and be
I put a
arguing
comment.
I don't care what you say. I ain't arguing with nobody
Damn, I
about when it
messed
come
up. I
down to
spelled.
God's word.
I said
I ain't
God is a
going back and
jealous
forth. You
God.
gonna believe
He
what
does
you
not
want to
like
believe. But one thing I'm
idolatry.
gonna tell you, I ain't finna sit up here and play. I don't play when I speak about him because I love him. I see what for how far he done brought me. And when the sicknesses come up on the bodies and stuff like that, I want y'all to be able to call out on. I want y'all to be able to go to the place that y'all said they got y'all. Since God ain't doing that for y'all. Yeah, make sure y'all go over there to them people, whoever y'all said doing it. Because I'm going to tell you this, God going to continue. God ain't going to keep begging people. He don't beg. God don't beg.
When did she become so
God
holier
don't
than
beg
thou all of
people.
a sudden?
Sit around here playing. Y'all play with God too freely around here. God don't beg people. You either going to do it or you're not. This lifestyle with this bleach, take this upstairs in your room. And the bathtub, you get cleaned out. And Roy, get out there. Tell Roy, one of y'all get the toilet, one of y'all get the toilet tub, and one of y'all get the sink. Or both of y'all get wipe each one of y'all sinks off. You can do it after you eat. And then what I find crazy is everybody want to just act like somebody judging when they speak about God. I ain't judging nobody because I ain't got a heaven here to put the boy in. Y'all want to play too much. Y'all like to play and try to. You know what I notice about y'all? Y'all be lying too much to y'all self, and y'all try to take what y'all want to take out of conversation. You think if that boy said anything different, I would have said something? No, no. I mean, something. I mean, I think something.
Thank you, Jarrell.
You know, I ain't judging
I try.
nobody, y'all. I don't got no heaven and hell to put nobody in. Y'all gotta stop playing with God though. I'm telling you that. Y'all play too much. Y'all all be doing that then. You know with a lot of y'all, what y'all fail to realize is a lot of people in the LGBT community, they what y'all saying. Them folks ain't on y'all side. So them folks know God. It's only people that lack understanding. If you lack understanding, then yeah, you ain't gonna understand. You really not put your free throw too high for me. I know. That's what's gonna be it.
All right, she pretty much saying the same thing she been saying. What we was just going over. So I'm coming out that live because, look, at the end of the day, people beliefs are they beliefs, and they entitled to that. But I feel like she has a very old school way of thinking about the idea of her spiritual relationship with God. Her comment did come off very judgmental, and it came off all kilter because I don't feel like that's what he said. Now, August Alsine has responded. I have his response. All right, here we go. I was wondering if he will respond. Here we go.
Favorite repellent to negative energy. I mean, it's really become aromatherapy to me somehow. So I hope y'all love it as much as I love it. An evolutionary fragrance repellent to negative energy. I mean, it's really become aromatherapy to me somehow. So I hope y'all love it as much as I love it. An evolutionary fragrance.
Okay, so he is paying Akbar V zero attention. Okay, he posted. He said there's a lot more that could be said, but I don't want to interrupt the grace of God over life that speaks the loudest. Stay well. And then he added Encina Wellness. Kind, love you. I thought that was a very peaceful way, but a hit dog will holler. You see how she responded? You see the energy she's on, right? And she mad at the fans, not even August Alsine too much. But I think he responded with the right end. Trina Braxton is live. Oh, everybody else, please. Oh, her and her husband in the kitchen cooking.
Y'all need to know the definition. Nah, John, you want to say all that? Get up here, baby. You think you think I don't lost any money for saying that? You think I don't lost any money for saying that?
Why are you so angry though? That's what I want to know. Ooh, St. Hudson said, Akbar, ain't you on
I ain't
much?
lost no money for telling the truth. I ain't got canceled for telling the truth about God.
But who are you to
That's
question
the
his?
problem now. Y'all think the LGBTQ community control money. They don't. See, that's the
Nobody
problem
thinks
when you
that.
depend on man and not God. From this, baby, do you not know I never depended on God? I mean, on man. I always depended on God.
Was you depending on God when you was gang banging
That's what happened when you put your. You
and
know
tearing
what?
up
Do
your
you not know?
community?
A lot of my friends,
I should
a
say
lot of
that.
my
Did God
friends
tell you
are
to
gay
gang
men
bang?
and gay women. You know who just came on my live yesterday on the Sisters in Christ live and spoke and sung down and sung singers under the boat was gay women. You know that?
Your cousin is
Gay
bisexual,
women who I
Candy.
really adore and love.
So you gonna judge them? So what's the difference
Because they
between
understand, they
a
know
gay
what I'm saying.
man and a lesbian woman?
I don't depend
She,
on men to
I
please me.
can't. The double standard, she talking out both sides of her neck. Candy is bisexual. She's openly bisexual. Did you tell Candy that? That's a sin with God. Did you tell Candy that? No. You know, and she get down. She get down with the sisters. So which one is it? Is it a sin with God or not? So it's the double standards for me and the false prophets. The people that don't walk the walk and talk the talk. They just talking to be talking. She trolling. As far as I'm concerned, she is trolling. All right. I think August's outstanding response was appropriate. And a hit dog will holler. You see how upset she is. Like, God is peaceful. But before you put out your opinion and your judgments onto someone else, make sure you checking on yourself and you checking in with yourself. Crazy. Let me see what y'all comments are saying. Fans of what? And she's an idol worshiper. I don't care what nobody say. She idolizes Nikki. That's a sin. God is a jealous God. Yes, Hollywood is full of weirdos. She always decides to go off, right? Because she be dead wrong to me. And this was not your business. Let me see if I can find that Clive Davis. But his response sounded like Clive Davis when he came out the closet. Hold on. Here we go.
Second marriage failed. I opened up myself to the possibility of a person rather than a gender. I have never stopped being attracted to women. So we're now dealing with the subject of bisexuality. This subject is very misunderstood because the old adage is you're either gay or straight or you're lying. It's just not true. And so I spend a few pages, but a second marriage failed. I opened up myself.
Okay. So it's very options. And they're open to the idea of the person as opposed to the gender. That's what they attach their intimacy to. So let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that. But you know what? To each his own. We live in a country where you're allowed to love who you want to love, you know, and as long as it's legal and it's consenting parties and it's safe, who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? But I feel like Akbar's response was very old school thinking when it comes to the LGBT community, and to me, in my opinion, she comes off homophobic. She strike me as a woman, like if her kid came out to her, she would do something drastic. You know, I can't say like, but I just feel like she'll do something drastic, like try to beat the gay out of them or something like that. It's crazy. All right, so that's that one. That what he doing coming out the closet? 107. Ciao. Remember they tried to get a comment from him on the Diddy situation, and he was like, he creeped to the car with his dog, put his dog on the lap. Clive Davis is a story for another day. All right, update on this morning. We went over a story regarding Ray J going live with Selena Powell. She was a contestant on Erica Mena's new show. She is the second contestant that went fleeing from her show. Last week it was Aaron the plumber, and he said he was pressing charges on Erica Mena, and he said they were going to drive this narrative like he's homophobic and things like that. And he went and pressed charges. Well, now you got Selena Powell coming out here, and who does she call to save her? Ray J. Girl, have you seen the news lately? He the last person that need you to save him. All right. Here's a little reminder of what went down. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but Ray J is full of it. He's a master manipulator and gaslighter. That's why Princess got out of there. And he loved to play in our faces.
You'll see. I'm live. I want to shout out to everybody on my live. If y'all thought this live was going to be something of a just, hi, how you doing? Y'all got me effed up. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to be positive, but I don't think that's going to happen when negativity is all around me. And I have to respond with that same kind of energy sometimes, but with a different approach and a different perspective. But a lot of shit's been happening tonight. I don't know if y'all seen the Fight Club, but it's a lot going on.
He just came live to plug all his businesses, mind you.
I'm trying to accept you, but I don't know if it's going to accept it.
And mind you, he chose this negativity. He's behind Zeus, I don't know if it's going to all of it.
Oh, wait. Oh, it did.
Babe.
Yo.
Babe, I'm so mad right now.
What happened?
Bro, I'm on that stupid ass Erica Mena show, right? Erica Mena has a fucking dating show. This bitch brought me in as the spy to go fuck with all the men, to go fuck with all the bitches, whoever the fuck I can, right? To like just flip the house upside down.
So wait. Let's go back. So you doing a show?
Yeah.
With Erica?
I'm doing the show is Zeus, which is the worst mistake of my fucking life.
So working with Zeus and doing this was the worst thing you ever could do.
Bro, I should have done the Safari show. Like y'all wanted me. Bro, I should have went on Safari show, but because I'm a real ass bitch. Because I'm a real ass bitch, and I met Erica on the fucking yacht. We had a conversation.
Wait. So you met Erica on what yacht? When?
No,
what broke it down?
I've known Erica for mad long, but we had an agreement on a yacht, right? I saw her on the yacht. She said that, hey, I have a dating show in Zeus. You should submit your tape. And Erica, I wish you would. I wish you would deny that because I have more receipts than anything, bitch. I'm the receipt police, bitch. So anyway.
So were you guys attracted to each other? Were y'all fucking around?
Ray J, you think I'm bisexual, Ray?
No. I'm just asking. I mean, you know, she doing a show where she dating men and women. I just
told you. So we met on a yacht, right? She's like, you should come on my show, yada yada, stir shit up with the guys and the girls. Do whatever the fuck you want to do because I want my show to be lit. Okay. And I was like, you came to the right place, bitch. Hold on, sorry, I was cleaning my camera. I'm literally in the car with Zeus right now. Look, yeah, weirdos. Yeah. So anyway,
hey, don't be talking about me like that.
No, baby. Zeus is a weirdo, not you.
Hey, great team.
Zeus is weirdo for sure.
All right, so Ray J, he's gonna, Zeus and Ray J are beefing. When Zeus was going down, Ray J was backing it. He had a show on Zeus called On the Conversation. Ray J is behind all this reality TV stuff. And girl, you better watch yourself. Ray J is allegedly the Grim Reaper. Where's Wendy, Ray J? Let's talk about that. And then you want to talk about, it's all this negativity going around you when you're the main producer of it. He's a walking contradiction. All right. So it sounds to me, Zeus did a show with Erica Mena and Tronics is doing a show with Safari. Y'all see what's going on here? All right. All the remnants from Love and Hip Hop go to Zeus Network. And when they fall out with Zeus, they go to Tronics. Sounds like a pyramid scheme, if you ask me. And the only people that are getting rich, Lemuel Plummer, Ray J. Exactly. So, being that he wants to create this beef between Zeus so that he could drive traffic to his Tronics network, which is another trash network. Just like Now That's TV is trash. He's doing nothing but promoting negative stereotypes and taking advantage of people from the hood. Period. Because he know people want to get on. And the only thing you're going to gain is maybe a social media presence. They don't really pay you. It's a pyramid scheme. I mean, but yet and still, people still flock to these shows knowing how toxic it is. And they go and participate. And then all of a sudden, I'm exposing Zeus. When you knew what it was in the first place. I don't feel bad for these people. And I guess Erica Mena is tired of people trashing her show because she decided to clap back. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Here we go. And she looks evil. Look at this. She looks evil.
Okay, look. You're desperate. Your app doesn't even work. Oh my God. Like, bro, you be online desperately telling people. I had to unfollow you because it was just comical for me to watch you desperately chime in every day and tell people that you're just, oh, it's so much traffic that your it doesn't work. Your it doesn't work because you're a fucking fool. And you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Fucking playing with me. You want to tap into my fucking show with the rejects on my fucking show? Invest in my fucking show with that fucking earbud money you claim you get.
He sold it,
After
Erica.
that, make sure you have whack my motherfucking brother pull up on me fucking Bel Air. Matter of fact, it's Prince's house.
Oh.
Talk your shit, look.
She said it's
I
Princess
wasn't supposed
house.
to say that.
Now they're gonna be mad.
Stop playing with me. All of y'all I'm not on that type of time. I don't bother nobody unless you fuck with me.
You bother
You
Safari.
tapping into rejects that got eliminated off of my show because you desperate for your non-working fucking app to be a hit. You're better off playing Lotto than playing with me. I'm not just Brandy's brother. I'm Mena. You started the war with the I could probably your wife or your ex one if I wanted to. Tread light and
This is some Sodom and Gomorrah, hell on earth going on, Knotty crew. Evil. Evil is as evil does. And they all in cahoots together. I don't believe even in the beef with Zeus Network. You're right. Ray J still owns a big chunk of Zeus. They had to create a beef. Right. And she talking about reject. Girl, you a reject from Love and Hip Hop on Zeus Network. That's not a step up. That's a step down. You was better off doing the Tubi movies. Grape T said, what does Erica do again? She was literally a video, right, and a mistress to DJ Scam MV from the 2000s. Nothing else. She literally sell cat, right. That's it. That's all, okay? Girl, you are now part of the Zeus trafficking ring. Trying to be a knockoff Jocelyn Hernandez, fake Puerto Rican princess. Now that'd be a show. The two of they mouths together. Remember I told you that. Okay? That will be a show. Alright, so Erica has clapped back and she sounds ignorant as usual. And at the end of the day, go find your baby daddy, Erica. Where your son? Where your oldest son? You got 3 kids, not 2. Get off Safari. Get off Safari. I said it. That's why you angry, because you deprived. You are deprived. Alright, this morning we went over a video giving an update on Vibes Cartel, and a lot of people were making comments about his weight. Look, he's got like Graves' disease, and that affects like your muscle mass and everything. The internet is so harsh, so cruel, okay? Like, they have no compassion for people with ailments and things like that. It's kind of like, you know, I put on weight or whatever these past couple of months, and I'm so tired of people coming up to me like, oh my God, you put on weight. Oh my God, you so thick. Like, you just never know what a person is going through medically that may be causing that weight gain. So, like, I'm not one to comment on anybody's weight at all. I stay away from that. World boss, yes. I stay away from that or whatever. But it just gets annoying because people don't understand my struggles. Like for the first time in my life, like it takes me a while to get dressed because trying to find clothes that fit, that look right, that I feel comfortable in, and things like that. And it's hard, you know what I mean? So when people are constantly like, "Oh my God, you put on weight, you put on weight," and granted, I've been a petite, slim girl most of my life, but I always had an ass. Okay, always had the all right, or whatever. But Cardi B came out windmilling for Vibes Cartel. See, Akbar, these are the issues you windmill for. If you want to insert yourself into something positive. Shout out to the Jasmine brand.
About fucking Vibes Cartel. When I see
Okay, sorry. Cardi is coming out and defending Vibes Cartel. Here we go. But he's back in the gym. He's doing what he was released for. So he's in the gym, building up his muscle, getting back in shape. Here we go.
I do not care about fucking Vibes Cartel. When I see y'all fucking Americans, no offense, no offense. I mean, I'm American, but when I see y'all talking about fucking Vibes Cartel, I'm getting upset. Like, is that not too much? Not too fucking much. Mind your fucking business. I do not play about fucking Vibes Cartel, bitch. At all. At all. I do not. Even if your body is just me.
Wow. St. Hudson said, is it from the bleach? No funny. It looked like he did bleach his skin. You know, in the Caribbean, they're known for doing that. They are known for bleaching their skin and things like that. And there's a lot of side effects from doing that. He never talks about how he acquired the Graves' disease. But at the end of the day, don't kick people when they down. People need to learn to be more positive. Like, I swear. Ooh. I've been coming live all day. I was like, I might as well go hard. All right. Also, I wanted to touch on this. Eve's book is ready for pre-order. Who's That Girl? That's the name of it. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out to see if maybe we can read it together. I wonder what she's going to talk about, though. Is she going to talk about her time in the music industry or her journey to meeting her billionaire husband, or her infertility issues that she had in the beginning when she was trying to get pregnant with her son? So much Eve can talk about. Like, I would love to hear about her days in Rough Riders, being the only girl. I don't want to hear about her being a stripper, though. Oh, he admitted it. Let me see if I can find an article. Let me see what Fox News had to say. Let me see. Okay. Shout out to Fox 5 News. Many fans are wondering about the star's visible face swelling and overall appearance. Despite releasing an entire album less than 24 hours after being released from prison, Jamaican music icon Vybz Kartel says he's focused on his health and overall wellness. Health-wise, I'm working on my health right now, but the feeling is just being free. It's just amazing. Walked out of prison free man July 31st after a unanimous decision against a retrial in the murder of Clive Lizard Williams, whose body was never found. Although the fight for freedom is over, now he has to fight for his health. So, for then half his time behind bars, Cartel was reportedly battling Graves' disease under conditions many call inhumane. Cartel's physician, Dr. Karen Phillips, made sworn statement to the courts. With Graves' disease, your immune system attacks your thyroid glands, causing it to make more thyroid hormones than your body needs. As a result, many of your body's functions speed up. In 2021 Jailhouse exclusive interview with Lisa Evans, she asked Cartel about the health rumors at the time, and he said that despite everyone's situation, that's the same disease Wendy has. Alright, so St. Hudson says she's saying it's a direct result of bleaching. That bleaching can't be no good. It's chemicals. He admitted it to the bleaching a long time ago. However, he didn't say it was linked. It could be though with those chemicals and stuff. I think it's a possibility. That's just so show you gotta be happy with who you are, what you are, and it speaks to like the severe colorism that goes on in the islands. I know Spice has spoken about it and things like that. Like they shun you if you're not light skinned. Like, but I love my chocolate skin. Okay, I get it from my daddy. I love my chocolate skin. Or whatever. So Cardi is coming out and defending him. Good for her. She must need something to do. Sitting home barefoot and pregnant. She on bed rest, y'all. So she gonna be commenting on random things. As long as she ain't like Akbar B saying some off the wall shit, just let Cardi do what it do. Okay. Alright, also, I want to give an update on the 24-year-old Wisconsin woman, Crystal Kaiser. She was sentenced today. She was tried and convicted for unaliving her SCX trafficker. Here she is. Alright, so she was sentenced to 11 years in prison for blicking and unaliving a man who M-word her and SCX trafficked her at 17 years old. I remember it being another case like this. It was a Spanish girl. I think it was out of Florida. She also had to do time. So, a 24-year-old Milwaukee woman has learned her fate after being sentenced to 11 years in prison with 5 years of supervised probation following the blicking and unaliving of her 34-year-old SCX trafficker, Randall Volar, in 2018. So, she served a lot of the time. So, according to Kaiser, she met with Volar on the SCX trafficking website, and shortly after meeting, he began to M-word her and pimp her out. Kaiser claims that these incidents happened multiple times over the course of a year and is what ultimately led to his deletion. So according to the Huffington Post, back in 2018, Kaiser Blicky and unalived Volar at his home in Kenosha. And following the Blicky, Kaiser burned the home down and took off with his BMW. Following those incidents, Kaiser was charged with first-degree intentional homicide, arson, car theft, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. So Kaiser and her attorney argued that she should not be held responsible for the Blicky and arson theft due to 2008 state law that protects SCX traffic victims from any offenses committed as a direct result. While prosecutors acknowledged the law, they did inform opposing counsel that this law did not protect Kaiser from the homicide. Okay. In result, Kaiser pleaded guilty to second-degree reckless homicide, which allowed her to avoid a lengthy trial and possible life sentence. Crystal Kaiser was sentenced to 11 years in prison and 5 years of extended supervised probation. 5 years of extended supervision. She was given credit for 570 days of time served. What are your thoughts, Knotty Crew? The fact that they met through a trafficking website, that's kind of like, so you kind of knew what you was getting into, right? Or whatever. So I do like, for that portion, for her to take accountability, I think she should get some time. Okay. All right. Where's my girl? Cause she out here trying to get people to vote. And here it is. Jennifer Lewis. I love her. I love her. If you don't know, a little background, she had a near-death experience in Africa, and she also almost lost her life. But I love Jennifer Lewis. She's always very vocal, and she's not afraid to call the stars out, okay? She even called out Kanye, like, go sit your ass down and take your medicine, okay? And she also is very open about her mental health struggles. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for this. Let's hear what Jennifer has to say.
Jay-Z, Kiki, it's empty. Serena, Rihanna, Zendaya, B, it's empty. I need y'all to help me spread my quote. I need you to help me get these kids out to vote. Why? Cause this election ain't no joke. We gotta take this bitch by the throat. So get your ass out and vote. Get your ass out and vote. Get your ass out and vote. Y'all know how I do it. Come on, y'all. Vote.
Vote. I love it. Thank you, Jennifer Lewis. Yes. That's right. That's what I've been pushing. I don't care who you vote for. That's your personal choice. Just make sure you get out here and vote. All right. Up next, I got actress Sherry Johnson encouraging all Mexicans in the USA to go on strike for a week to show America what it would be like without them. I thought this was strange, but shout out to It's On Site. Sherry Jackson she played in Family Matters as Laura's best friend, for those of you who don't remember her. Here we go.
People talk about the illegals in this country, and all they're talking about is Mexicans. I truly wish that every Mexican will go on strike for a week. Just 1 week. 1 week, you guys would cripple America. They need to appreciate you. I know my glasses are messed up, but I'm sitting here and I'm eating a salad. I'm getting pissed off hearing people talk about illegals. Like Mexicans are the only one in this country illegal. What about everybody else? What about all the white people? What about all the Asians? What about the people that fly in here illegal or from other countries come to the border from Mexico? It's not just Mexicans. Mexicans, do me a favor. Band together, my brown people, and go on strike. Let these motherfuckers see what it feels like not to have your labor.
Okay. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Well, the fact is, the immigration is out of control in this country. I've talked about it here on my channel, how my Home Depot is flooded. At the end of the day, why can't America? I propose this, Naughty Crew. Why can't America assist these rather than bring them over here to us, right? Because we could barely help ourselves. My button is coming down, y'all. We could barely help ourselves, right? Why not just give them assistance in their country and build them up in their country? Like, I think they should be going over to Haiti to help them. They don't never go over and help Haiti. They've been desolate for how many years now? Their government has been in disarray. I don't necessarily agree with her. I don't know, Naughty Crew. Do y'all agree? Like, do you think Mexicans should go on strike? I mean, I just say, like, we have a problem. And it's not just with Mexican, it's just with immigration, period. I'm not going to put like a specific title on it. They don't never want to help Haiti. They don't. And Wyclef John tried, but they don't never want to help Haiti. They don't never ever want to help Haiti. All right, and then the last story I want to get into is, I think, yeah, Halle Berry. So shout out to the Jasmine brand. It looks like Halle Berry is requesting sole custody of her and Oliver Martinez's son. Claims he puts their child in the middle of their disputes and refuses to co-parent in a child-centered way. You know, I talk about this on the channel a lot. Parental alienation is a thing. The only people it affects when it's those situations is the children. It really puts them in the middle of mess that they don't belong in. Children do not belong in adult issues, you know. So Holly felt like this was an opportunity to file for custody. So Halle Berry isn't giving up. After a judge denied her request for Oliver Martinez to be forced to participate in co-parenting therapy, Halle Berry is now requesting sole legal custody of their 10-year-old son, Maceo. In new court documents recently obtained by In Touch Weekly, the Union actress slammed Oliver Martinez, whom she married in 2013 before their divorce was finalized in August of 2023. Halle Berry confessed that while she has her flaws, she's not claiming she's perfect. When it comes to parenting, she has been exemplary, especially during periods of significant conflict. However, as for Oliver Martinez, Halle Berry claims he has a habit of ignoring, interfering with, and or withholding consent for needed steps to obtain educational and psychoeducational services, as well as other interventions for Maceo to meet his education, psychological, and social needs, or alternatively using soccer activity as leverage for negotiating terms impacting Maceo's educational and therapeutic needs. She also alleges that the French actor has been frequently inserting Maceo in the middle of Oliver's disputes with Halle by having Maceo parrot Oliver's position on certain custody issues, which Maceo should not even know about, and then having Maceo tell Halle that he, a 10-year-old, and Oliver would make the decision. What are your thoughts, Knotty Crew? I think it's messed up. I think it's messed up that you put the children in the middle. And it's giving Oliver, you a bitter baby daddy. You mad you ain't hitting that no more. So you using the kid as a pawn. And you weaponizing your power in this situation. So I'll keep my eye on the story, United Crew. But I thought that was like real sad. Like, but I'm telling you, when you leave these men, they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to take it. So shout out to Couture Bay, because she also broke down the whole DJ Academic lawsuit, y'all. Y'all think charges should be brought against academics? Like, there's more evidence. It's out there. Y'all gotta go look. Please thumbs up the video. Share if you care. Couture Bay, you gotta teach me how to do a poll on here. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. Start poll. Let me see. Do you think DJ Academics should be charged? Because I feel my heart goes out to this young lady. My heart goes out to this young lady. The text messages, the pictures, It's disgusting. I don't even think it's enough people. But y'all let me know. Y'all run the poll. And I'll just give y'all a reminder of the victim that came forward. And this is just disgusting. And DJ Academics tried to backpedal his way out of the situation. And he started going on platforms. He started striking channels. It was disgusting. Here it is. This is the victim when she first initially came out.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Academics. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
You know, I think she has every right to bring this lawsuit. And if you can't get criminal justice, because she did go to the police, and I agree, Couture Bay, the fact that the grand jury voted majority no is wild. Like, I don't understand how he was able to get off on this. Look at these bruises. And the text messages show. There's a picture of two guys, and she's completely out of it. They was trying to penetrate her through her backside, everything. Oh, go to Unwind with Tasha K. She has the documents up there. But I just wanted to do a quick poll to see what my Knotty crew thought. He's part of the Diddy Club. The Diddler. Hashtag no Diddy. This culture is all through and through the industry. And shout out to all my people in New Jersey. We dealing with a lot of flooding here. The rain has been coming down, 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 down. Lots of rain. We've been getting like downpours of rain or whatever. And shout out to all of the folks coming out to support Marlon Wayans. I did report on that this morning. I thought DJ Vlad was disgusting. I feel like he should lose every follower on his YouTube channel. Because not only are you demasculating him, you're making fun of the LGBT plus community when he was just trying to support his trans child. You're disgusting, DJ Vlad. For the life of me, I don't know why people still come on your platform, and you could not get in his way, and he struck a chord with your ass because he stood in his worth, and you couldn't stand it because he wouldn't allow you to use him. And one good point that AT2 brought out too, I think Marlon put out that price because he did not want to do the interview with you, as he should. His family has created generational wealth for themselves. He is not washed up. He is definitely getting a bag. He has movies that made billions in the box office, sir. How dare you disrespect that man and his child? He's disgusting. He's disgusting. All right, Naughty Crew. That's my rant for this evening. I gave y'all 3 lives today. So make sure y'all watch my other videos. I gave y'all a long one, and I gave y'all a short one. But I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Let me check this poll. All right. Not many voted, but that's okay. But 100% feel like they should have brought charges. I don't understand. Is the statute of limitations over? Like, can she still bring charges? And they did a kit. I wonder if his DNA was found. They basically ran a train on her. That's why, ladies, you got to be careful of the surroundings that you put yourself in. Especially if you walk in a situation and it's not set up the way you discussed prior to getting there. I think she really went there to just hang out with DJ Academics, but he had his creep friends hanging around, and when it's a situation like that, I say get out of there because you just never know. It's a toss up, especially if you're like the only female. Don't party in sausage festivals. It could go left at any point in time. But my heart goes out to this young lady, and I hope DJ Academic lose every penny he got. I hope he lose his platform. Oh, you was worried about losing your platform for fighting Saucy Santana? Here your lick back. Here your lick back, DJ Academics. Because Saucy Santana's still a man at the end of the day. That's a man against a man. But your homophobic ways going to catch up to you. You going to do this girl like this. Should be fucking shame of yourself. I hope you crawl under a rock and maggots eat your fucking ass. Sorry. Sorry, it's not a laughing matter. It's definitely very, very serious. So I appreciate every last one of you joining me. I hope you all have a good evening. Please like, comment, and share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and follow me on all my different social media platforms. We Knotty Love Movement everywhere. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. One.